Hey guys, Madison here, and tonight I am watching Witness, starring Harrison Ford and Kelly McGillis. I've been wanting to watch this one for a while now. I've put it on polls in the past and it never won, but this week was its lucky week. I don't know much about this movie, but the cast intrigued me, and I know it's kind of a drama crime movie with an Amish setting. I know the Amish are a big element, but yeah, that's the extent of my knowledge about this movie. This is another one of those, although most of them are, that's just a total blind watch for me. So I'm excited. I haven't reacted to a Harrison Ford movie since, was it The Last Crusade, I think? So it's been a while. It's probably been about half a year. So yes, really excited. Looking forward to this. And without further ado, guys, let's check out Witness. We had a funeral.
Jacob was a good farmer, none better.
Not the man to buy a horse for you.
He told him it was a bee sting made him limp that way.
That horse has one good bull.
Rachel, sorry about Jacob. I know he'll walk with God.
Thank you, Daniel.
So pretty. That's a juxtaposition, isn't it? Dairy Queen.
So, first time to the big city. Close your eyes. Open. You'll come back soon.
Where are they going to visit?
You be careful out among the English.
The English. We ain't no English. We threw their tea in the harbor. It's funny. Not funny, but interesting having 80s synth music with the Amish. It's an interesting mix. Impressive, man. Very impressive.
We have tickets to Baltimore. Where is that train, please?
Delayed 3 hours. You'll hear it announced when it's time to board. Just take a seat right over.
3 hours.
Don't go far, Samuel. Samuel, thy hood. Ik word to hiba.
This might be a dumb question, but what is that language that they're speaking? Do the Amish have their own language, dialect?
Hey, man.
What in the world? Kids officially traumatized for life. Danny, that's the most evil thing I've ever seen you do. Keep quiet, kid.
Man already did that. Just check it again.
Go under when he's trying to open the door, I guess. I don't know. Smart kid. Good kid. Now, why did they just kill this guy? Did they take his money? It seemed about something else other than just robbing him. Like they had a grudge against that man for some reason. Like they were hired to kill him for some reason. Danny Glover looks like some kind of government agent or hired assassin or something.
Richard, who found the body?
Right over
The
there, sir.
man.
I'm a police officer, ma'am. I have to talk to the boy. What's your name?
Samuel Vapp. We were on our way to Baltimore. My sister is expecting us.
The man who was killed tonight policeman. It's my job to find out what happened.
There were two.
Were two men?
I only saw one.
What did he look like? The man that you saw.
He was like him, but not stumpig.
Stumpig? What's stumpig?
A runt.
So he wasn't a runt.
Big guy.
Subject is armed. Wanted for the stabbing death of a narcotic.
We're looking for a suspect. We got reason to believe he's still in the neighborhood, and I want the little boy to take a look at him.
We want nothing to do with your laws.
Doesn't surprise me. A lot of people I meet are like that.
I feel like they would drop them off at a station first before they go to a sketchy area like this. Looking for a suspect. Be kind of dangerous.
Let's get his arm.
Hey! Is this the man, Sam? Is this him?
Hey, honest mistake, all right?
Hi, this is my sister, Elaine. This is Mrs. Lappin, Samuel. Where do you want him, Elaine? The back bedroom, the blue room?
Oh, yeah, sure, the blue room.
Where's Jason and Billy?
Upstairs asleep.
You got a man in the house and the kids are upstairs?
That's none of your business. Anyway, they like Fred.
Fred? Now we got a Fred.
Who are these orphans, anyway?
They're Amish.
Everything okay? Yes, thank you. John says you're Amish. Yes. Oh.
Don't act awkward or anything.
I just don't like my son spending all his time with a man who carries a gun and goes around whacking people.
Whacking?
I want you to tell me if any of these men are the man that you saw in the bathroom. Take your time.
Ain't none of them.
Are you sure?
Your sister said you don't have a family. She thinks that you ought to get married and have children of your own, instead of trying to be a father to hers. As if she thinks you're afraid of her.
That's interesting. Anything else?
She said that she thinks that you like policing because you think you're right about it, and that you're the only one who can do anything.
She's very blunt. She's very direct. Although she is just repeating what someone else said, but I feel like she enjoyed repeating it. Don't you know his mama told him not to take candy from strangers?
Huh? Hey, huh?
You meanie. That's him. Narcotics officer. So is he a dirty cop? Is he still on the force or is he not on the force anymore? Tell him that was the guy.
It's McPhee, Paul. He's one of them anyway. Positive ID from the Amish kid. 4 years ago, narcotics runs a raid in which, amongst other things, 550 gallons of this P2P stuff is confiscated. I call police storage. No record of 10 55-gallon drums of P2P. It's $22 million, Paul. And guess who ran the raid 4 years ago?
McPhee.
Right.
Where's the boy?
My sister's house.
He's gonna have to be moved. Who else knows about this?
Just you and I.
Let's leave it that way.
So he killed that cop because he knew something, probably. Knew that he was dirty. This feels like an ambush. How did he know that he knew? If he only told his dad. Oh, his dad's not in on it. That would be a twist.
Did you deliver the kid's interview to Schaefer?
No.
I want all the paperwork on this job disappeared. Want you back.
Schaefer's in this thing too.
Who's Schaefer? I already forgot who that was. Is that the guy he was talking to? I thought that guy was his dad. Maybe I misheard.
He's in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
It's a departmental matter. You don't have to worry about it. If we can just talk to him, we can straighten it out.
A departmental matter?
Right. John should come in and clear his name.
It's better you should get off my porch.
I don't want to have to take you in for questioning.
She say where he is?
I don't think she knows. What about Carter?
Tight. But I'm working on it.
It's the fugitive all over again. Harrison Ford on the run. Hide with the Amish. That's what we call going off the grid.
You should rest. I'll make us some coffee.
No, I can't stay.
Where'd he get shot? Not the birdhouse, no! A tragedy, truly.
God, why didn't you get to a hospital?
No, doctor. Gunshot wound there, so make a report.
The bullet entered there and came out there.
Well, at least it came out.
I'm not a doctor. Man should be treated in the hospital.
Well, surely y'all have a doctor.
No.
Rachel, this is a man's life.
If he is found, the people who did this to him will come get Samuel.
Lup, I'll have to speak with the elders on this matter. As you see fit.
This is an interesting conflict we have set up here.
Are you trying to tell me that there's no way we can locate this woman? We're talking about 20th century law enforcement, Sergeant.
But the problem is, about every third Irishman around here is named Lack.
It's very interesting, Sergeant. But this is a very important matter. It involves the murder of a police officer. You could do a little telephoning.
Yeah, maybe I could. But since the Amish don't have any telephones, I wouldn't know who to call.
Thank you, Sergeant.
How long have I been here?
2 days.
Rest, Mr. Book. That's the ticket. And drink my tea. Lots of my tea.
Tell him his tea stinks.
You can tell him when you're able. We're all very happy that you're going to live, John Book. We didn't know what we were going to do with you if you died.
Don't play with the gun.
Don't move! Come here. Come here, Samuel. Sit down. Never, ever touch a loaded gun. I just don't want you to get hurt. I don't mean to yell at you. I just don't want you to get hurt.
Samuel, wait for me downstairs.
Uh-oh.
While you are in this house, I insist that you respect our ways.
Right. Here, take it.
And now John won't be able to find it when he needs it.
This gun of the hand is for the taking of human life. Would you kill another man?
I would only kill a bad man.
And you know these bad men by sight?
I can see what they do. I have seen it.
And having seen, you become one of them. Come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord.
I didn't know that the Amish were anti-gun. Or, although it might just be this group of Amish. I don't know. I don't know Amish rules and customs.
Enjoying your reading?
Oh, yeah. Learning a lot about manure. Very interesting.
Your clothes are stained with blood. I have them soaking. You can wear these.
Yeah, he has to dress like the Amish now.
In your clothes, you'd stand out to strangers.
That is a fair point. You gonna grow a beard now, too?
Something wrong with buttons?
Buttons are Hochmut. Proud.
Got anything against zippers?
You making fun of me? It's like the tourists. They seem to think we're quaint.
Can't imagine why they think that. Is there a phone somewhere near?
The store at Strasbourg.
I'm going this morning.
You can go with Eli. He's taking Samuel to school.
Pants are like 3 inches too short.
You look plain.
Amish Harrison Ford. Never thought I'd see the day.
Don't come in. They're looking for you.
And the kid. And I gotta make a move.
You couldn't get within a mile of Schaefer right now. You hear me?
I gotta go. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. You too.
Gonna be tricky.
Here. Don't put them in the peaches.
This place really echoes. Hello?
What's up there?
Corn.
Book?
Whoa.
Is that you, Book?
Trap door. That's gonna come in handy later.
You are well enough to do that. You can do work for me.
Yeah. What can I do?
It's 4:30, time for milking.
It just feels wrong to rise before sunrise, you know?
Milking stool, squeeze.
I am squeezing.
You never had your hands on a teat before?
Not one this big.
Never milked a cow. I feel like that's something I gotta check off my bucket list someday. I mean, am I a real cowgirl if I've never milked a cow?
Honey, that's great coffee. It's a joke.
You were the Yankee they talk about.
Thought it was the English.
English Yankee. It's the same. My name is Daniel.
How do you do?
He's not gonna like John because he's competition for Rachel.
I came to see Rachel.
She's not gonna be interested. Awkward silence. So when they speak, it sounds like Swedish to me, and their last names are Swedish, so I'm assuming that's what they're speaking. Someone can educate me if I'm wrong.
Eli said I could use his tools. I'm trying to fix that birdhouse.
I brought you some lemonade.
Oh, great.
He ain't the only one who's thirsty.
You know carpentry.
Yeah.
Can you do anything else?
Whacking. I'm hell at whacking.
Whacking's not much use on a farm. Tomorrow I'll let out those trousers for you.
Oh, this is great. This is the best. Don't know much.
The chemistry.
Could be with you. What a wonderful world.
Cute. Very cute. I chickened out.
Rachel, die Musik.
I'm assuming it's forbidden for an Amish woman to get with an Englishman.
I've committed no sin.
Maybe not yet. You know there has been talk. talk about going to the bishop and having you shunned.
That is idle talk.
Child, do not go so far.
I'm not a child.
But you are acting like one.
I'll be the judge of that.
If you shame me,
You shame yourself.
Girl knows what she wants and she's going after it.
I just want to talk to him. I want to talk some sense into him.
I just want to shoot him in the parking lot so he can't talk.
We're like the Amish. We're a cult, too, with our own rules. John has broken those rules. As you're breaking them now.
Don't listen to him.
I hear you're a carpenter.
Well, it's been a while.
No matter, we can always use a good one.
We're having ourselves a barn raising.
Your hole is better now. Yeah, it's pretty much healed.
Then you can go home.
And get out of my way. Is that Viggo Mortensen? Amish Viggo Mortensen? What? That is so random. He's just chilling in the background. I'm hearing the house building theme in my head. Red Dead Redemption. I'm not gonna sing it. I've told you guys I can't sing. You don't want to hear that. Sneaky. Very sneaky. I can't get over baby Viggo Mortensen. Daniel, give it up, man. It's not gonna happen. Just gonna leave the Amish for Harrison Ford. Can we blame her? Look at that barn. That came together. Do they not have showers? Why are showers bad? Well, she doesn't seem to mind. Alrighty then. Best hope Eli didn't find out about that one.
Rachel, if we'd made love last night, I'd have to stay. Or you'd have to leave.
Interesting way of handling it.
Hello, we're just here for the day. Would you mind if I took your picture?
Lady, you take my picture with that thing, I'm gonna rip your brassiere off and strangle you with it.
She's like, oh.
I'm trying to reach Sergeant Elton Carter.
Are you a member of the family?
No,
Sergeant Carter is dead.
what?
He died last night, killed in the line of duty.
Paul! It's John Book.
I'll take it to the study.
Your husband's trash, lady.
We know where you are. We're about to.
No, you got it wrong, man. I'm coming to get you.
Oh boy.
It happens sometimes. Do nothing.
Come on down, Jack.
Hey, they're not allowed to fight, Frank.
You a man or what?
Yeah, that's right. No fighting.
It's not our way.
But it's my way.
No!
Oh.
Boo!
Caught him in a bad mood, too. I'll teach him. Was it the right thing to do? No. Was it satisfying? Yes.
Our kids broke his nose. He was with old Eli Lapp.
That's not gonna be good. Fix the birdhouse.
Time for bed. Samuel, you can take the toy with you.
She's scheming.
He's leaving, isn't he?
Tomorrow morning. He's going back to his world where he belongs.
Go with him. So she's going with him. She's gonna go with him, right? Taking off the cap was symbolic. Oh no. And the Amish don't have any guns. Okay, that's a cool shot, I'm not gonna lie. John's gonna have to go all Jason Bourne on them here.
It's all right. We're police officers.
Bad ones.
What is it? What are they doing?
I told you that trapdoor was gonna come in handy.
Listen, Samuel, I want you to go to Hochleicher's farm as fast as you can and stay there. Do you understand me?
Are they gonna kill you?
I'll be all right. Run, Samuel. Run! Run!
Gotta be an axe in there somewhere. Or we could run them over with the car. I don't know. Trying to come up with ideas, guys.
Come on, come on, come on.
If he could knock that guy out and take his gun. Keep going, Samuel. Don't look back. You gotta run and don't look back. Be great if that cow just like kicked him. Uh-oh. We got a cow body slam, sort of. Eat corn. That'd be a horrible way to die. Oh my god. Literally gonna suffocate in corn. One down.
I can't figure it out. Where's Fergie? I don't know. You better come on up.
What is he doing? He told you to go to the farm. Is he gonna get the gun? Does he know where it is? Get his gun, get his gun. It's the trash compactor all over again. Got him.
down, Book! Let it go! Put that goddamn gun down! Let it go! Damn gun down, you stupid! Let it go, Paul! The gun's down! Fuck, put that gun down! Okay, the gun's down! Gun's down! It's down. Now stand back! What are you gonna do, Paul? You gonna kill me? You gonna shoot me? You gonna shoot him? Stand back! It's over! Enough! Enough!
Wow. Oh, I thought he was gonna have to kill Schaefer. He knew he was done. Like, if he shot someone in front of all those people, all those witnesses. Yeah.
Goodbye, John Book.
Goodbye, Samuel.
She not gonna go with him? I thought she was. But what about taking off the cap? Making out by the birdhouse? Come on. I'm not giving up yet. Run after him. Run. Go. The pining, it's killing me. He's like, I'm walking real slow to the car.
Pull out among them English.
Dang it, guys. I deduct points because John and Rachel did not end up together, sadly. But apart from that, I really enjoyed that film. It was very different, very unique, having the... Well, number one, when it's a crime, I expect a mystery, trying to solve, like, a whodunit kind of thing. But no, they showed us who committed the crime right at the beginning, from the witness's point of view. And then it was just a matter of surviving until justice could be served, instead of trying to figure out who did it, trying to solve the crime. It was trying to figure out how to bring this man to justice without getting killed first. Having the whole Amish element was, again, very unique. I haven't seen a film quite like this one. And then you guys know I'm a sucker for a good romance. So the tension between John and Rachel was great. Really enjoyed that aspect of the story. I just wish they had ended up together. But I love Harrison Ford. He's just always such a joy to watch, and I really like Kelly McGillis. This is only the second film I've seen her in, the first being Top Gun, of course, iconic. So I really enjoyed her. Very different role for her in this film. And Danny Glover, he was a baddie. That's the first time I've seen him playing a baddie in a movie, so it was especially shocking when he just came in and cut that guy's throat in their bathroom. My gosh, that was intense. And there's something about throat cutting. It icks me out every time. Things with knives. Ugh. But yeah, that poor policeman. And John Book almost ended up like him, almost got shot in the parking deck, but thank goodness he made it out, and Schaefer was summarily brought to justice. That was a really exciting climax in the Amish village. I liked the setting. I thought it was a very creative way to kill off one of the baddies, suffocating him with corn. That is definitely something I have not seen before in a film that I can recall, so that was very unique and also disturbing. Again, that would not be a fun way to die. So yeah, I really liked that whole climax. Solid film, very quiet and peaceful film. A lot of just beautiful scenery and sweet moments like the barn raising, seeing the community of the Amish. It was very much a crime film, but it was also just seeing the community and how they lived and how they interacted with each other. I liked the portrayal because I feel like a lot of portrayals these days, it's like the Amish are portrayed in a negative way or like a cult. Of course, there are corrupt aspects of every grouping and every society, every organization, but I appreciate when something like the Amish is given a fair shake in a movie and it's not just portrayed like a cult and a bunch of like just creepy or like stifling slavery or something like that. They're actually just good people who live differently than the rest of us. A lot of them. I'm sure there's some bad people, but again, bad people in all walks of life. You can't just brand them all that way. So, all that being said, I really enjoyed that movie. It was something very different than what I normally react to on the channel, although I have done a fair bit of like crime action, but this was not really an action film. It was very, again, just quiet and meditative and like quietly tense, and there really wasn't much violence at all. It was just strong violence and a couple of scenes that kept the stakes really high, even though a lot of it was seeing John live with and interact with a community that he's very different from and like the opposite of. That was just really interesting, seeing all that character interaction and again the tension. So thank you so much everyone who voted for it on the poll. I'm so glad I finally got to watch this. I really enjoyed it. And if you want to see the full-length version of this reaction, check it out on my Patreon, link in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like if you did, and remember to subscribe, and come back and join me for another Film Friday next week. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you then.